Network dealer today.
Now, 11 at 11 Extra.
Well, tonight we bring you a special KNTV News report on ghost stories.
Janet Kim introduces us to a Bay Area ghostbuster who's become an expert in tracking the paranormal.
It's no mystery where the physical remains of the dead go. What's uncertain is what happens to their spirits. Do they go to heaven, wink out of existence, or just linger on?
But there's no explanation for an ashtray popping up into the air and slapping back down on the bar when nobody's behind the bar at the time.
Are these unexplained events our imagination run wild? Or are they something much more? Loyd Auerbach is a Bay Area ghostbuster. He investigates everything from hauntings to poltergeists. Auerbach has written several books on paranormal activity and started his own office of paranormal investigations.
I am not approaching this with a jumping in with, blasters going off and ghost traps happening. It doesn't work that way.
Auerbach puts his clients through the ringer, trying to determine if ghosts are truly haunting them.
Check it, make sure it's okay.
Armed with cameras and magnetic field detectors, Auerbach searches for ghosts. Sometimes he comes up empty-handed, but on occasion, something unusual unfolds. Case in point, the Moss Beach Distillery just north of Half Moon Bay. The restaurant is known nationwide as a haunted house.
I looked, and there was one bottle that was just shaking like this, back and forth,
and I felt this thwack on my neck, like really hard, like somebody hit me.
The story begins some 70 years ago. There are different versions, but they involve a woman known as the Blue Lady, who died a violent and tragic death. It's the 1920s. The distillery was Frank's Roadhouse back then. The TV show Unsolved Mysteries recreated the ghost tale during an episode. Legend has it the Blue Lady was having an affair with the piano player. One night, her husband found them together. He became enraged. A fight ensued. The woman was stabbed to death on the beach. Since then, employees and customers say mysterious things have happened at the distillery. Bartender Glenn Menina was a skeptic until something strange happened to him one night.
It was a real busy Saturday night. I was pouring 2 beers at one time. I grabbed both handles and I pulled them back. Both handles on top slid off and came onto my shirt.
Auerbach says he's also witnessed unusual events while investigating the distillery.
And one of the doors to the outside, which had a push bar handle, nothing on the outside, just a lock on the outside, opened up by itself.
Was it the Blue Lady? And if so, how could Auerbach prove it?
A ghost is a consciousness or mind that's lived or existed beyond the death of the body. We have no physical evidence for the human consciousness. Science does not know what consciousness is or cannot prove that consciousness exists right now. And until that happens, I cannot come up with proof of ghosts.
Still, some insist they've seen the Blue Lady roaming the beach near the distillery. They believe she may be searching for her lover. For KNTV News, I'm Janet Kim.
Well, Thursday night, Janet takes us inside the most famous haunted house in the Santa Clara Valley. That's Thursday night on 11 at 11.